But first, it's the women's ski race final. The best in the business on the fastest craft in the ocean are lining up. Jack, we've got a cracker field here at Redhead, a traditional home of ski paddling. And who do you like in this one?
I'll tell you who I'm not going to take. Hannah Minogue, your sister. If she paddles anything like you, she's going to struggle.
The former bronze medalist at the Australian Championships and golden child of our family. I'll take her because I am the kiss of death. We've got a great field here of traditional ski paddlers and some young up-and-comers, as we do with most races. Great shots from above with the drone as the girls line up. It's a little bit of a wonky line there, but it's tough for the judges to try and get things even, especially with this water washing in and out. It looks like Gemma Smith closest to the screen. Minogue 2 in, and they're on, and she's straight off. I've put the mocker on her. So that is not the start you wanted. Oh, and a little bit of look of fear there. She knows she's got some work to do. What a start from Minogue. Wow, that's really a family curse there, isn't it?
I think she might have learnt that from you, Josh. I've seen you do that a few times.
And look at her fire up and try and get back into this race on the outside. No problems for Gemma Smith, though. On the bottom left-hand side of your screen, Dev Halligan from Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park. Doesn't worry about those who've fallen off behind her. They're really going at it out in front. And it's Ella Beer there from the Evoca Club. She's the under-17 Australian champion on the black and green ski in the centre. And it looks like the girl who finished runner-up, Gemma Smith, on the left-hand side with her. So two under-17s showing the older girls like Danielle McKenzie how it's done.
Both girls have huge futures in surf sports.
Oh, definitely. Minogue still working her way into it on the outside after early mistakes. And Tian Raymond on the far right-hand side making the most of that rip we've spoken about all day. But now's where it gets interesting. The waves starting to come.
We see the girls make their way through the little bit of white water here. That's where the waves are broken previously. What you'll find is it's a little bit shallower. The waves stand up, and that's where they'll break.
On this outer bank, it looks like Tian Raymond out in front on the white ski with a purple nose, Devon Halligan, and then Gemma Smith on the left-hand side, working her way into this race nicely. There's Danielle McMahon on the blue and white ski, Hannah Minogue back in fourth. So after a disastrous start, she's back in the mix. Great job there from Minogue. But this is Devon Halligan, who is right in the centre of things and is working her way into that first can and just gets the jump on the other two girls. She forces Tian Raymond wide on the outside. Gemma Smith gets a little caught up on the can, and then it's just Indian file. The whole field's there. Danielle McMahon, Ella Beer, Caitlin Matushka there on the outside on the pink ski. Alira Richardson's in the mix, Jen Mullins and Lara Moses as well. So the girls start to make their way home. They will have watched the men, and as the men did, they chose different lines. Jack, what's the thinking?
Yeah, we see these girls pick their own lines on the way home. They're going to try and work to where they think the waves are going to stand up on that bank.
And Gemma Smith isn't waiting around for a more experienced rival. She's going at it. One girl you'd expect to be up the front, Danielle McKenzie. She won 3 rounds of the Summer of Surf last year in the ski race, and she won it in emphatic fashion. At the moment, she's in 10th with a lot of work to do if she's going to win this one.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a few new faces pop up this year. Some of the young guns, Gemma Smith, who's out in front, is certainly one to watch.
Oh, she is in third place, Devon Halligan. She takes a quick look around there, looks for a wave to make sure she doesn't get clean up, but here they come. As we spoke about it, Danielle McKenzie there pushes through and into second place. So what about the commentator's curse? She's gone from 10th to 2nd and looks like taking the lead. Danielle McKenzie pushing great onboard shots with her there. So that's how quickly things can change.
A great job there from Danielle McKenzie. She was sitting back in 10th place. She worked a runner, got her way up onto the lead wave.
Perfect job there, and now it's up for Gemma Smith. She'll paddle over the back of one. So what about this young gun? Misses the wave and then paddles back onto it. We can see out the back, Caitlin Matushka coming in there. Tian Raymond, Maddie Dunn's gone sideways. So Tian Raymond's gone sideways and someone else is off out the back. So carnage for the girls. They're not immune to it. A few have sat up, a few have gone sideways. Matushka on pink, she'll drag her ski round. The former Australian mixed double gold medalist there, Devon Halligan. It looks like Danielle McMahon as well, but these are our two leaders. 17-year-old Gemma Smith on the white and blue. Danielle McKenzie, the New Zealand representative, on the white and pink. They're taking 2 different lines through this break, and look at the eyes there. So much concentration, a picture of concentration. Danielle McKenzie.
Danielle McKenzie's watching what's coming through. She wants to make sure she negotiates that break as easy as possible.
And it looks like she's done exactly that as they're out in green water. Oh, Devon Halligan rolls through, so not what you want. Devon Halligan has gone from easily out in front to back in 5th and 6th as the moment, as Danielle McMahon bashes through another one. Oh, is she going to stay on? Stay on, get that ski up and moving. It's so tough in this water if you get lapped by a wave like that. Oh, she crashes through another one to get the ski up and going again and get that momentum back up.
Well, these skis are designed to go up and over the waves when they're moving forward. If you're sitting still, you're going to cop these waves on the lap.
And two people sitting still are Maddie Dunn and Lara Moses there. Hannah Minogue looks like she's doing a lot of tough work as Lara Moses finally makes her way through. She's got a smile on her face as Maddie Dunn gets belted. Oh, it's hard to do anything but laugh. Ella Beer's gone from 1st to about 10th place. This break can be so unforgiving here, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We saw the girls have a real tough time trying to make their way through out to the back of that break, while the leaders, they find themselves in clean water and really opening up a huge gap.
And it is a huge gap as Danielle McKenzie rounds the can in 1st place. Gemma Smith hanging on to her tail, desperately hanging on. She knows she's one of the quickest young guns on the beach. Danielle McKenzie is probably a quicker ski paddler, so she'll try and break away right here, right now, and make sure she doesn't get caught. As we look out the back, it's Caitlin Matushka on the pink, Devon Halligan on the green, Danielle McMahon on the blue and white, and Hannah Minogue hanging in there in 6th place. She's had better races, but she's still in the hunt with half a leg to go. Danielle McKenzie pushing down one out in front. All she needs here is a wave, and this race is hers. It looks like these girls are almost too far out the back.
You would assume this race is over. It looks like a race in 2. However, any mistakes made in this wave zone could cost them.
And here it comes. McKenzie lifts the rating, goes hard at it. The wave starts to stand up. We see these great shots, and she's on one here. So hold it straight, and the race is yours. Danielle McKenzie, Gemma Smith searching on the outside. Look at the picture of concentration on Danielle McKenzie's face as she forces her way down one. Gemma Smith is on a wave on the outside. So this is McKenzie's to lose from here. She just eases up, works with it, takes a sneaky look around. This race isn't over yet, but she's opened up enough of a gap to almost be home. The girls are coming on the outside. We can see sets building, and that will make a difference for the race for 3rd place, but not out in front. Danielle McKenzie takes a look around, stands up, and she will cruise up to the line and tick one off the list for Danielle McKenzie. She is our ski race winner here at Redhead for round 2 of the Summer of Surf, and didn't she put on a show?
Yeah, huge paddle there from Danielle McKenzie. She got it right. She made sure she put herself out in front. A fantastic job.
Came from 10th place all the way through, so it's not over until it's over. Danielle McKenzie, our round 2 winner. Gemma Smith, as you said, a star of the future, led for a long way, and sooner or later she's going to break through for a win. It is inevitable.
She has to be one that you have to watch in the future.
And the girls are on here. The sprint's on for 3rd, 4th and 5th, and we know ski paddlers don't like running. It looks like Devon Halligan will pick up 3rd place, so she snuck home. Danielle McMahon from the Wander Club will come across in 4th. Hannah Minogue, after a shocker of a start, does a great job to end up in 5th, and Caitlin Matushka in 6th. This is our final results for the Open Women's Ski Race Final. McKenzie from Smith, Halligan, McMahon, Minogue and Matushka. That is our top 6. We head further down the page. Alex Nolan, Maddie Dunn, Caitlin Williams, Jess Miller and Rachel Creera rounds us out.
It's not big surf, but it's really tricky and you just have to be making the right decisions. I mean, off the start, I was really unlucky and I was sitting mid-pack and then just came down a runner and held it all the way to the beach. And yeah, it's really fun. Been able to get my skills, definitely my surf skills the strongest. And yeah, being able to ride waves sideways, what I do in training, putting it into racing is pretty cool.
Well, she didn't ride any sideways here today, and she's on top of the overall point score. Caitlin Matushka in 2nd place. Danielle McMahon, Maddie Dunn, Amy Nerthen, Georgia Miller round out our top 6. As we head down the page, Hancock, Minogue, Higginson, Mullen, Mercer, Richardson and Nerthen round out our top 16.